that number just going up.
Stop. What are you doing?
Let's just do the whole Q&A like this.
Just slightly askew.
What do you guys think? Just like if you can only see this much. Do you guys like this? They said, oh my god, yes.
Okay, I'm going to take over.
I think it's good. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, I have to retweet what you just tweeted. Oh, wait, no, I have this. Wait, hold on. I have a good idea.
Hi, guys. So, this is a live Q&A. And these things are always really hard to do because, it's so hard to see the questions before they disappear. I'm trying to get both me and Ryan in this.
I'm going to be here in 2 seconds. Hold on.
The questions always disappear before we get to them. But if you guys have any questions, send them in and we're going to try and answer as many as we possibly can. Are you guys coming to PA?
What's
Hopefully.
PA? Pennsylvania?
I think so.
Not any time that we know of yet, but probably eventually.
We're guys trying to come. We're guys trying to come. We're trying to come to as many of you guys as we possibly can.
Low-key, we're going to be in 9 different cities between now and the end of the year. And one of them might be yours. So stay tuned. Actually,
stay tuned to our social media pages, though, because we will be giving hints to where we're going and just saying where we're going.
I'm just telling you straight up. Yeah, for sure. But
are you guys going to come to Brazil? Hopefully one day.
I think said you guys are so hot. Isn't that nice of them? I think you're hot, man.
That's two so people. Hot. 2 people that think I'm hot. Yes.
We.
Well, he said we, and I'm part of we, and then you said, so.
I just like to, include both of us.
Do you guys think you're going to go... Oh, I missed it. Ugh, these things are so hard. Somebody asked earlier if we think we're going to go to Brazil, and yes, we are going to go to Brazil eventually, hopefully, because we love you guys. You guys are some of the most passionate fans in the world. But right now we're mostly doing, states-focused concert-y type things because we can't go too far because we have Liv and Maddie and different projects that keep us in LA. So we got to kind of keep it close-ish. Someone just says Seattle. Dude, I would love to come to Seattle. Wouldn't you, babe?
Yes, I love Seattle. I would say international tour goals in the next 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
In the next 5 years, international tour goals.
Which is the answer to the question about Brazil. And I would love to go to Seattle because for those of you who don't know, I'm from Seattle.
And I like her, and she's from Seattle.
We like each other.
I have to like Seattle by proxy.
I'm waiting for... Is it true you're coming to New Jersey?
Someone just asked if we're coming to New Jersey, and that is confirmed. We will be in New Jersey on December 20th.
Yay!
So if you're in Jersey, I can't do the Jersey accent at all.
No, and if I tried to do it, I would offend people. I'm waiting for the question on, are you guys dating?
That's my favorite question.
Let's leave it unanswered. Just kidding. Everybody knows that we're dating. San Diego, question mark?
Someone said, yo, Ryan. Yo.
Are you dating?
Are you dating? Yeah, now you guys are just being funny.
Being mean.
I think you're so funny.
We are going to, we'd love to go to San Diego, I think, right?
What's it like being in a band as a couple? That was one of the questions that I scoped out.
Oh, it's great. I love it. Because it means... It was an idea that we came up with a long time ago. Do you want to answer it? Am I talking too much? I was just going to say that... I was going to say that...
The band was my idea.
The band was Ryan's idea. But it's something that... Go.
Originally, we came up with the idea of being in a band for hardly any professional reasons at all. We were long distance at the time, and we were just like...
This is awful.
We were just like, let's just come up with a way that we can guarantee that we'll see each other on a regular basis. And that turned into the band, and then the band actually turned into something legitimate, and now here we are. But it was literally like the reason that we did, because the question was, what is it like being a couple who's in a band together? And the fact of the matter is the reason that we're in a band together is sort of because of the fact that we're a couple, if that makes sense. That's sort of what drove us to actually be a band in the first place, because we never see each other. We both work so much.
We were seeing each other kind of like once a month around that time. And it just wasn't enough. And then we started to talk about, like, oh, how cool would it be to, like, be on tour buses together, and, like, because our passion is performing, and that's why we got involved in the industry in the first place. And then our passion also became each other. And so then it was like, why not combine the two?
Someone said because of Heather's, right? That is why we were long distance.
Because of Heather's.
How did you finally come up with the band name? Good question.
You can take the reins on this too.
Oh, I'll just answer all the questions. Okay. You just sit there. You just sit there and be pretty. All right, and I'll ask the question. Okay.
I'm gonna bite you in the face.
Do it. I want you to.
I can't turn my neck that way.
Oh. Good.
Mm-hmm. Guys, I hurt my neck last night. I hurt my neck in like
putting a shirt on.
Okay. It was a really. I was wearing a turtleneck, and I don't know if you girls have ever had this struggle, but I had already done my Halloween makeup. I was trying to put the shirt on without ruining my makeup. And so I had like the turtleneck on the back of my head, and I was pulling the front of it really hard, and my neck wasn't supposed to have that much pressure on it.
The struggle is real, someone says.
The struggle is real, but I was trying to, I shouldn't have had that much pressure on my neck. And something made a noise like that loud and that noise. It wasn't like a crack. It was like it sounded like something like popping.
It sort of sounded like a toot.
No, it was like, stop it. But like the back of my neck, and then like at the same time I felt a snap, and now
someone just said Ryan should have helped. You have no idea.
He'd help me.
I was like, do you want me to call an ambulance? Do you want Advil? Do you want to lay down? Like, I had all of these solutions for
her.
I
was like, no.
And she was like, no, I just want to complain and don't want to be helped at all.
Well, because I was really scared. I get really scared. I'm like a total hypochondriac. But, so
Someone asked a good question. Oh, the band name.
I was going to say I can't turn my head, so if I'm super stiff, that's why. I can't move it past, like, that point.
I'll move my neck, like, especially a lot, and that way it'll sort of counteract. So I'll just sort of do this the whole video.
Making me jealous.
And then, I'm sorry, I won't move at all.
Yeah.
So the band name, to make a really long story short,
Wait.
What? Oh, wait.
How do I do it? You can't tell because he's not moving anymore.
That is a blanket. Are both of them under there? Hey,
It's like, what day is it?
Just had to show you the important stuff. So yeah, to make a long story short, we had a name already, and then we sort of pitched it to. Because we have a manager who, helps us with our music and stuff like that, and we have like sort of a team around us that helps us do everything. So we sort of pitched it to our team, and they were like, "That's an awful name."
So we just did our music videos on Disney Channel right now.
Right now?
Cool.
Oh wait, don't watch this. Watch that instead, and then come back. So we pitched it to them, and they were like, "That's an awful name." So then we came up with another one, and they were like, "That's a great name." And then we tried. You know how like you have to trademark it, you have to like buy it, so like it's
copyright.
Yours. Copyright. So we tried to copyright it, and some band in Delaware already had it. So then we had to come up with a whole new name. This was after already coming up with two names, so we were kind of like
releasing them publicly.
So we were kind of running dry. We were kind of down in the dumps. So we reached out to a bunch of friends, and we just got this long list of just all like us and a bunch of our friends. Like we all just threw all these names at a list, and we just spent a while looking at them. And the one that kept resonating with us was the Girl in the Dreamcatcher. What was it? One of them was literally Dove and the Boy.
Okay, somebody's saying what happened to the whole Q&A part, so let's answer more questions.
Oh, okay. Well, so that was the answer to the question. Girl in the Dreamcatcher.
Can you say I love you, Sophie? I love you, Sophie. Will you guys be coming to the UK?
The same thing as Brazil. I mean, we will literally tour the entire world. We just don't know when yet.
Hopefully, if you guys want us.
We will. No,
Are you guys coming to Orlando? We would love to come to Orlando, and that's something that could happen in the near future. How excited are you for Descendants 2? Very excited. Dove, where's your sweater from? This is from Hollister, I think. Missouri? Sure. Basically, any place in the States we would like to come to, and we can.
Anywhere. We will come don't worry. Like, we will literally be anywhere you want us to be.
The only places, are we allowed to say where the places we know we're coming from?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Are you going to answer? Oh,
some of the questions from Twitter.
So
So
I can look on Twitter right now.
So we can do that. We also have another, like, an actually, like, edited YouTube video Q&A coming out later this week. And some of that is going to be stuff from Twitter. And some of that is going to be stuff from our YouTube comments. This is basically just, like, lives. It's the first time that our band has done one together. Where did you get your locket? So my locket, as he looks on Twitter, came from, I'll make a super brief story. My dad gave me one every single year for my birthday since I was born. And so now this is the one from this year. And in 3 more months, I'm going to get a new one. So it's like a really special thing to me. It means like family, basically. Yeah, someone says your dad. I love it when you guys know things about us. I think it's so sweet. Do you have one?
No. There are no questions on Twitter.
Favorite Broadway show? Isn't yours Company, babe?
Yeah.
Or The Scarlet Pimpernel?
Oh, I do like the Scarlet Pimpernel. Jekyll and Hyde. Do you like Jekyll and Hyde?
Les Mis. My favorite is either Jekyll and Hyde. I really like Wicked. Obviously, a classic. If Heathers had gone to Broadway, I would have said Heathers because I think it deserves to go to Broadway, and I thought that it was an amazing show. Have you seen the last 5 years? Have you seen the last 5 years?
I have not. I mean, like not on Broadway, but I've seen a production of it once. It's so good.
I saw Lopez where I grew up, and it was really, really good. Is Ryan coming back to live in Maddie?
No.
Who knows? You'll have to tune in.
I mean, yeah. Who knows?
No. What did you guys wear for Halloween? We were Team Rocket from Pokemon.
Oh wait, here I'll pull up a pic.
Show y'all a pic.
Pull up a pic.
It's on our Instagram. And we should put one on the Girl in the Dreamcatcher's Instagram.
Nope. You can't see it.
You can't see it. Just go to.
Maybe I can turn the brightness down.
If you go to Ryan's Instagram or my Instagram. Can you see it?
That's us as Team Rocket.
From Pokemon. Oh, someone just shared our periscope. That's so cool. I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't even know you could do that.
Everyone should share it right now.
What is your phone case? We used to have the Girl in the Dreamcatcher.
Oh wait, no, I have it.
We're waiting.
So you can't see it right now because we're holding the other phone. But my phone is half of the Dreamcatcher and it says the Dreamcatcher, and then the other half is the other Dreamcatcher and it says the girl. How cool is that?
And I have to get a new one because I just got the 6 and I had a 5 before. So mine doesn't fit anymore, but it's really special. We had it made by a really incredible company. I want it, someone says. I know, I really, that would be a cool thing to like put out there. Scary movies, question mark?
We had a bunch of friends over last night and watched scary movies. We watched Mama.
Which was so good. I honestly loved it. I love anything Guillermo del Toro does.
And then we watched the remake of Amityville Horror.
Oof. It's one of the scariest movies I've ever seen. Oh, somebody else shared it.
Yes.
What gets you to follow people on Twitter?
Funny jokes. I always follow people who make me laugh.
I have been having less time to be on Twitter recently. I always make an effort to post photos on Instagram. But I've been having less time to, like, really, like, think out. But, like, I've been so brain dead recently. But I'm going to start doing more sprees, and that's usually what gets me to follow people is I do follow sprees. And also just people who are sweet. The only thing I can't really stand on Twitter is when people put...
Rude people.
When people put other people down, or when people spam. I really don't like it when people do, like, 100 posts to get someone to follow them, whether it's me or anybody else. Because then sometimes that clogs up your Twitter log and then you can't see the other people and they don't get a chance, which makes me sad. So I don't like that.
Someone asked a really good question, but then I was really into your answer and I forgot what the question they asked was.
Oh, everybody ask your questions again.
I'm so...